Checo, you gave it everything at the end to try and fight back and get that podium, and just not quite enough laps left.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think also the virtual safety car prevented us from having that go at Fernando. I think we played it the safe way as a team. We were concerned about the tires basically exploding out there. So I think at the end of the day, we were thinking the long-term picture, and it's a good result for the team.
And considering where you started, it is still good progress, isn't it, and good points for you?
Yeah, exactly. So that's a good team result, and now look forward for the final two, because we gotta give it everything.
It's getting intense, isn't it, this battle between you guys and Mercedes as we come to the end?
Yeah, which is nice, because I felt that after yesterday it was pretty much done, but we managed to recover, minimize the damage, and we closed the gap to them.
Max, considering where you started, that was one hell of a start and opening lap.
Yeah, it was an exciting start. It got really close with Fernando into turn 2, but the rest, quite quickly I was back into P2, and from there onwards I tried to keep the gap small so they could not do a pit stop or like an extra pit stop, and it worked out well because we did the fast lap like that, and in the weekend, of course, where you lack pace to still finish second and actually get that fast lap point, I think is good.
In terms of the pace of the car, you guys look genuinely strong in free air today. Would you still see this result as a bit of damage limitation?
Absolutely. Overall we're still lacking pace also in the race, but of course, very happy with this result.
Fernando, you've been saying all weekend how much you love this place. You must really love it now.
Yeah, the love keeps going, for this track and this layout. Nice to drive. The car was mega again on the race, and we could keep up the pace with Perez and in front of the McLarens, the Ferraris. So I think we were maybe on pure pace 4th or 5th, but then obviously we gambled on the strategy, only one stop. Perez did 2, and we managed to step on the podium with 2 great champions, with Max and Luis on the podium. So that means a lot for me as well.
Yeah, how much did it mean to be back on that podium?
Yeah, a lot. Honestly, after 7 years waiting for a podium, it was tough. Sometimes you go up and down on your career, and you need to keep up, never give up, and show some determination, some dedication to the sport, because you dedicate your life, to Formula One and to train and to prepare the next race. It doesn't matter if you are 11th, if you are 15th, or eventually when you can fight for a podium like today. So I love racing, and this podium means a lot.
And I guess it does make it all worth it, doesn't it? The hard work after the tough times at McLaren, the tough times away, it must make it all worth it.
Yeah, exactly. And this comeback as well. This podium is exactly what I was trying to find out in this comeback. The feeling again of being competitive, the champagne, and also the preparation for 2022. The new rules can reset a little bit the performance of everybody. And without the 2021 preparation and this kind of races and the understanding of the tires, the strategy, etc., I will never be ready 100% to 2022. So this is a good momentum that we can carry on.
And a huge point swing in the Constructors' Championship in that fight with AlphaTauri.
Yeah, completely unexpected, to be honest. We were thinking to scoring the same points every weekend from now until Abu Dhabi. And this weekend has been very positive for us, but we cannot relax too much, because next weekend everything can change again. So we need to cover that.
Lewis, congratulations. What a drive, what a victory.
Thank you. Good day. It's good weekends. Super solid. I couldn't really ask for any more.
After yesterday, I guess for you it's just important to get your head down and get the points in and focus on the next one.
Yeah, definitely. I would love to have got that extra point out there for fastest lap, but obviously I was against with the VSC, and obviously with the tyre punches and everything like that, it was too risky.
And the pace of the car this weekend, after a strong weekend in Brazil, must give you tons of confidence heading into the next few races.
Yeah, it's been great this weekend. First stint was really strong. They were still very fast, as you can see. They went past people so easily. So we've been strong. So I'm excited for these next 2 races. I think we've got a car, and if we can get the car in a good place in these next 2, I think we should be really strong.
Oh, Valtteri, after the difficult start, you really were clawing it back, and then it kind of, you just felt the punch would go.
Yeah,
apart from the poor first lap with quite poor grip, it was going okay. Once I started to make progress, the pace was good, and I honestly think we should have been on the podium today. But with the puncture, there's no warning, like no vibration, no loss of grip. Everything was feeling normal, and the pace was really consistent. And then it just happened. So, but not the first time, to be honest.
In terms of that early start and not having the pace and not lacking the grip, was that unusual? Were you quite surprised at how the car felt in that phase?
Yeah, quite surprised. I mean, on the formation lap, I couldn't really get enough temperature on the tire, and then the same in the race starts, as wheel spinning, and first few corners was pretty much like on ice, but it was getting better and better.
And why did you ultimately retire the car?
I think it was too damaged. Just wanted to not to break it even more.